Hi guys, it's me the Big B and welcome back to another vintage gaming, and this time we're going to change things up a bit. We're not going to play a platform. As I said in my last video, we're going to try something a little bit different. This time we're going to try a good old-fashioned shoot 'em up. This wasn't the first of its kind, but it was the first again to set that bar, to set a certain standard. Everything before this was kind of like, you know, either written in basic and very clunky and very slow, or just really wasn't very good. And then along came Penetrator. I mean, what a name. Penetrator. It just had that, as soon as I saw the name, as soon as I saw the box art, it just sort of like, it just spoke to you that this was going to be good, and it really was. And it had a couple of revolutionary things, little tricks up its sleeve. One was the way it generated the landscape. Obviously, it isn't like 3D or anything like that, it's just a flat landscape, but it was just the way it was done. The control system, which was kind of unique, because you had up, down, backwards, forwards, and space used to drop a bomb, but to fire you didn't have a separate key because you were going to start running out of fingers. So what they did was the forward key, if you press and hold it you move forward, but if you rapidly tap it you start shooting, which again doesn't sound that impressive, but back then, 1980s, this was cutting edge stuff. So we're just going to jump straight in. I didn't start it on purpose because it has some annoying sounds, which I didn't want to drown my voice out, and it's got some interesting little graphics at the beginning. Again, to this sort of day and age, they're not very impressive. But to me, as a kid, when I first loaded this game up, it was like, again, mind-blowing. It was like, wow, look at this. This is unbelievable. So here we go, guys. We're just going to jump straight in. We're going to get playing. And this is Penetrator. This was the screen we were introduced to, 1982, by Beam Software. Written by Philip Mitchell. And he did a really good job. Again, that screen for the time was amazing. You sort of got the sense that this was going to be awesome. And when you press the key, again, this is very, very simple, but you got fireworks that went off. And for us, that was like, my God, look at that. They look like real fireworks. And then it's slowly, you can speed this up, but I'll just let you guys watch it. You can get to see it in real time like we did. It is going to play an annoying sound after this is done. I'm going to warn you that now. This is going to be ear-piercing. But it's spelled out. There's that annoying sound, and it keeps going now until you start the game. And there's your rally tune. And here we go. Basically, you've got a ship, you've got an annoying engine sound, but basically, you fly along and you just make it to the end, which is quite a distance away, trust me. And the idea was that once you made it all the way to the end, that wasn't game over. Oh, no, no, no. When you made it all the way to the end, then you came backwards. You turned around and you had to fly the whole map again, completely backwards. But as you can see, by modern standards, there's not a lot happening. There's a few rockets, and I still managed to get killed. Sorry if I'm shouting as well, guys, because I've got the earphones on and the sound is quite loud and the music's quite loud, and sometimes I think that you can't hear me, so I'm shouting, so I really do apologise about that. I'll try and speak lower, keep it sensible. But this was just novel in its day. The fact is that you had all these rockets that were flying around, you had this massive landscape you could fly over. Yes, it's not 3D, but it was state-of-the-art at the time. Now, I can't remember everything that happens. I don't think you have fuel per se. The thing... Oh, hello. Ah, yes, I remember this now. You used to get the colour change to represent how you're getting just that little bit further. See how far I do get. Ooh. Come on. Now it's quite easy at the moment, but later on these caves just get absolutely insane. Small tight gaps that you've got to get through, and again remember, the Spectrum wasn't renowned, and especially in 1982, for its collision detection and pixel perfect. Oh yeah, here we go, now into block. I remember, it's all flooding back, I haven't played this since the 1980s. Which you can obviously tell. I don't believe I just literally flew into that wall. Didn't even hesitate, just flew straight into the wall. There were certain little, if I remember, little techniques you could use to get around certain bits. Ooh, like that you've got to think, and this one. And you've got to put the oh, no. You have to put the brakes on. Because the landscape just keeps it coming, You can't stop, you can slow down, but there's no way to stop. So we'll try that one again. Oh. And it's made even more difficult, guys, by the fact is we're playing. Ooh, get forward. We're playing with a keyboard. No, you don't. Get forward. I was actually lucky there to survive that. Oh no, I forgot to push back. Forgot to push the back key. Simple graphics, simple gameplay, but my god, was it a challenge. It just shows that you don't need all these flashy graphics, you don't need all this amazing 3D to make a good game, and to make a challenging game. Oh no, mucker. Take it that's game over then. Your score is in the top 5. Please enter your name. No. Right, we'll do that again. I'll not let you suffer this annoying sound too much. That one. Come on. What was also novel for its time. Yes, the rally song. Was it at a level editor? You could actually edit and make your own levels, which again, for 1982, was quite impressive. Not exactly easy to use if I remember, but it was possible. You could make your own levels and challenge your friends. But I never did, never got into that side of it. I was just, my whole purpose of this game was to try and get to the end, and then get all the way back again in reverse. And I have actually completed it. I did actually do it. I don't think I did it more than once because it was bloody hard, but it is more than it's possible to do. Now I cannot remember. I know it does something. Oh, bollocks! Right, we know. Yes, rally map. Come on. Whoa, starters right in front of the rock. Why don't you? I can't remember. I know it does something when you complete the game, but I cannot remember what. And I'm sorry guys, but I very much doubt you want to get to see it. Because the chances of us actually completing this in the length of time I'm going to be playing it, and considering I haven't played it in like 30 years, is going to be pretty remote. But it was unfortunate, as far as I'm aware, there was no actual follow-up or official follow-up to Penetrator. Which is a shame, because like I said, it pushed the boundaries, it pushed that envelope that little bit further. There were similar games, and some of them were written in BASIC, which was the Spectrum programming language we could all write games in, but they were very slow, very clunky, and just, like I said, quite frankly, not very good. Ooh, oh! I don't believe I did that. Shot the missile and hit the roof. Come on, just a little bit, let me get to the next stage. Now, unfortunately, the stages aren't procedurally generated, it's the same every time, but, oh, that's not a problem because it did allow you to learn the map, which was an important thing of what to do. Ooh. I got through that by the skin of my teeth. That wasn't skill, by the way, that was pure luck. Ooh, no. Fell too far behind. I always remember that this level was a bitch. And the trick was that when you learnt it like the back of your hand to get through it, and so you knew what was coming. But then the problem arose that when you came and to do it backwards, it didn't do any good because you'd learned it forwards and it was that ingrained in your mind that it was nearly impossible to do it. Oh, really? I am not going to get very far, guys. This is guaranteed. I don't even know what level this is. I think it's kind of what's classed as stage 3. I've been through a couple of colour changes. Oh, now we've just got to run. Oh, no! No! Jump cut! Here I am back again, guys. I didn't want to have you guys to sit through all of that again. I've had to go through twice just to get to this point. It's been a right nightmare. A bit like that. This is a really tough game. I'm determined to get past this bit. It's just every time you die, you've got to start right back from the beginning. And again, like all the games from this era, you didn't really have a save game option as such. Obviously, when games run off tape, it's hard to be able to save your progress. So, hence why it doesn't. Right, here we go. See if I can get this a little bit further. Come on, come on. Play nice, play nice, play nice, play nice, play nice. Ooh. Yes, yes, I got through that part. My God almighty. So it was worth the jump cut, guys. Now my ship's completely changed colour. We now got a pretty red ship. Makes no difference at all to the game because die. You don't get any extra powers. Oh, hello! I forgot about bollocks. I forgot about him. I remember him now. Little nasty. And he kind of randomly pops around like that and gets in the way like that. Does exactly what he's designed to do. I'm shouting again. Right, come on. This time. Shoot the little son of a bitch. Shoot him. Yes, thank you. Good. You can hit him with the bombs. That's good. Oh, I'm getting confused. Which is not that difficult to do. Just trying to fly over him rather than actually do anything else with him. It's just so confusing trying to keep your eye on all the rockets and what's going on. It's not easy. Keep shooting, keep shooting, keep shooting. Oh, this is going to go bad. Oh, I don't believe it. Oh, something's about to happen. I've never made it. No, I haven't. I thought for a second, oh, that's slowing down. Now I can't remember that. Am I supposed to do something at that point? Am I supposed to kill something? Oh, I think I'm supposed to get a rocket down there, a bomb. Oh, bollocks. Yes, I remember now. Yes, we know. God, that's ear piercing. I was going to reset it there, guys, but obviously it's gone to the put your name in thing. Yeah, I remember that now. You had to get one of your little bombs directly down there, but before it goes off the screen, which then basically detonates the end thing, and then you can turn around and fly the whole thing in reverse. So I actually basically nearly made it to the end of that level. But getting that little rocket, that little bomb down that hole, considering the way it works, even though I sort of got one down there, you've got to be pushed well forward and give it plenty enough time. So I'm not going to play it through again, guys. That's more than enough again for you to see the game. I don't want to bore the hell out of you just by sitting doing the same levels over and over and over again. See, they're not like modern games where you can sort of get away with that because there's a lot of eye candy. There's not a lot happening even. That's got me wobbled. That completely wobbled that game. So there you have Penetrator, one of the first games of its kind that really pushed things to the next level of shoot 'em ups. It really sort of again, one of those games that pushed the Spectrum forward as a serious little gaming machine, if you can call it a gaming machine. But it kind of was in its day. It was a proper little gaming machine, and there were thousands of games written. Actually, I think even just on one of the collections you can download, there was something like 10 to 20,000 games, and that wasn't all of them. In the day, the Spectrum, the games were just coming out thick and fast because everybody could program from it. You could program for it in your own bedroom. You had the basic games, so games just flooded the market. Some good, some not so good. But these ones, the ones that I'm going through, are the pick of the bunch. They're the ones we remember. They're the ones we love. So again, guys, get the emulator, have a go, just relive some of those things, like just me playing through these levels, just the emotion it's bringing back of remembering sitting there as a kid on this little rubbermatic keyboard, this little rubber thing, and playing these awesome games for the first time. It was mind-blowing in the day. So guys, we're going to leave it there. We'll possibly do Trashman next, because that's another one that really sticks in my mind, and one I really sort of looking forward to having another go of. And I'll probably, like, just like this one, I'll be really bad at it, because again, that was the same era, 1980s. So until then, guys, enjoy. Go and get some vintage gaming done, guys. I hope I'm motivating you to go back and try again, to give some of these games another chance. Give them another go. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch you next time.